Hi folks, I'm Marion McEvoy, Panchord Studio in Glasnevin in Dublin. I'd like to talk about how we can keep ourselves safe in our workspaces during this current crisis. The best defence of all against this virus is good old-fashioned soap and water. However, we're not going to spray our hard-earned gear with soap and water. So what we can do is, before we approach our workspaces at all, is we can wash our hands very thoroughly. Now, as to how we clean the gear itself, that's another matter. You can use antibacterial wipes, which you can pick up in the supermarket. The only proviso is make sure that they are antibacterial wipes and not glass wipes or any other kind of wipes, because they may contain corrosive substances which could damage the plastic components of your equipment. If, like me, you have issues with using wipes for environmental reasons, then a very good alternative is isopropyl alcohol or surgical spirit. Okay, and you'll notice I'm wearing gloves. These are disposable gloves, which may or may not be available in the supermarket, but there are other places you can get them as well if you think outside the box. Motor factor shops, places like that, tend to have them. Those of us who are old enough will remember always having these in the studio for cleaning your tape heads. And anybody, of course, who has piercings or earrings, you probably have a bottle of this in your bathroom cabinet. It's cheap, you can get it from the pharmacy. So before we do anything else, we're going to power down anything that we want to clean. So to apply the isopropyl alcohol, we need a lint-free cloth. Again, you can pick up microfiber lint-free cloths in the supermarket. Also camera lens cloths, or those little cloths that you get for wiping your glasses, are good too. So just put some of the alcohol onto the lint-free cloth. Now, the advantage of this is that it evaporates really quickly, so it's not going to drip inside your expensive equipment. And then, to get the little spaces in between the keys, a cotton bud. I prefer to use plastic-free ones for environmental reasons. You can get them, but you just need to check that they are plastic-free. These are made from rolled-up paper instead of plastic. So you just drip any excess off the cotton bud, and then you can go between the keys. Okay. Now, also remember, anything that has knobs or buttons or faders, whatever, on it also needs to be treated in the same way. And again, just be methodical about it. In the last few days, I've heard people talking about using their own homemade disinfectants made from essential oils, and to be honest, I wouldn't recommend it, because first, there's not an awful lot of evidence that it actually works, and secondly, essential oils will damage the plastic components. There's a reason why it comes in glass bottles, so I would not be inclined to go down that road. A final word about this. Your mobile phone is the Trojan horse that can bring all sorts of nasties into your studio. So I would recommend giving that a thorough clean, again with isopropyl alcohol. Apple has actually sanctioned the use of isopropyl alcohol on their products, so they assure us that it's safe to use them. Now, as with any of these measures, I wouldn't be doing that every day, all the time, in normal times, because it will wear things down. It will cause them eventually to dry up and crack. So, but these are exceptional times. So for the moment, it is safe to use them. So don't forget the mobile phone. Very important. And happy creating, and stay safe.